Hey y'all, what y'all saying? Welcome to another video. Every time this countdown goes off, this 3, 2, 1 for the video to start, it kind of freaks me out and I freeze up and don't know what the fuck to say. Anyway, thank God I have my notes. So hey, hope y'all week's been good. Y'all see I got a haircut. I did it myself this time. And I'm wearing no hat, so I feel like I can go out into the world. It don't look too bad, right? I kind of fucked it up in some places, but you can't really tell in this. Thank God. Y'all excuse that Kamoli bump right there. That's it. Oh, that was one of them bumps that I felt coming like days before. And the minute I touched the area, like my eyes start to water, is one of those. Oh, that hurt. That fucking hurts. And it still hurts even though I attempted to burst it. And yeah, it's... Welcome to my partner. Just say hey to it. Anyway, let's see. What am I going to talk about today? I have like a couple stuff. Hopefully this video won't be too long. So y'all got y'all iPhones yet? And y'all know the iPhone 6 came out this week, the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. I'm not interested. I'm not getting it. I really don't care. But for those who do, good luck. When I was looking online at it, well, my best friend, he's a Apple freak. Everything he has is Apple, so I'm sure he's probably gonna hate me talking about this. And every time he talks about anything iPhone related, I'm just like, okay, I really don't care. I'm not getting one. I'm gonna stick to Samsung. Just saying. Sorry, Janik. Anyway, so yeah, the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus came out. The iPhone 6 is going to be bigger, which makes it the same size as the S5. At least that's what... Yeah, it actually is going to be the same size as the S5, and the i6 Plus is going to be the same size as the Samsung Galaxy Note, I think it's called. But yeah, it's funny how all y'all Apple people is making fun of Samsung's big phones. Now y'all bitches got fucking big phones too, so shut the hell up. Ha 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 ha, joke's on y'all. Anyway. Y'all know that shit was funny. Anyway, they also coming out with a watch. Now, I was looking through that thing with the watch, and I think that's kind of stupid. Samsung has a watch too, and I think that's stupid as well. Like, why would I use the same thing? I have a phone that does the same thing as a watch. And I was watching another YouTuber, I forget his name, whatever. And he's not one of my regulars, so I really can't remember his names. I'm sorry. I don't care. But he was saying the same thing that I was thinking. Why would I want a watch that does the same thing as my phone? What's the point? I'm not going to show you pictures on my watch when I could just show you it bigger on my phone. Like, you wouldn't be able to see shit. And I think the Samsung watch, you're able to answer calls on your... Why? Tell me why. Why? I think both of them are stupid. Anyway. Also, the price for the iPhone is, like, ridiculous as well. I know a lot of phone companies are giving out deals like $199 and all that stuff like that, but y'all know y'all gonna be paying that for y'all gonna be paying extra every month on your bill for that phone. I ain't into that. And then to buy the phone right out, that little shit right there is getting on my nerves. And to buy the phone right out is like, what, $900? Fuck that. That's my rent. Oh, no. No. So Tones will be sticking to his cracked Samsung. By the way, I'm still mad that I did that. I'm gonna tell y'all that story another time. So what else I have on this thing? Let's see. Oh yeah, have y'all heard about the New York Times article talking about that lady who said that she wrote a piece on Shonda Rhimes? And in the article, she called her an angry black woman. And that's what she's... the target audience that she's gearing towards, I guess. And That's kind of fucked up. I'm just saying. Like, she has a lot of shows that's on that, like, on network TV now. Why are you calling her an angry black woman when she has done nothing to even fulfill that stereotype? The thing that bothered me the most is, like, she went on to, like, she called her an angry black woman, then she gave her a backhanded compliment saying on how well her writing is and blah 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 blah, and then she in turn insulted her again. I can't remember exactly what she said. I don't have the article pulled up on my computer, sorry, but y'all look it up. It's in New York Times. Anyway, going on to that, in the article, she also insulted Viola Davis as well, saying how she's happy that this was the writer wrote something to the effect that she's happy how she didn't Shonda Rhimes didn't choose the typical how can I put this? Pretty much, it was saying that she happy she didn't pick a light skinned pretty woman. Is this bitch serious? Like, that's so, you know how fucked up that is? Like, it's 2014 and, I mean, we all know racism is still, like, relevant. And it's still here. It's really not going anywhere. I hate to say it. Because seriously, look at all the things that's been happening in the past couple of months. All the shootings and all the senseless killings. Anyway, we're not even going to go into that. We're going to keep this video, like, somewhat upbeat. Anyway. But I still think that's kind of fucked up how this writer, she just... And then some people were coming out defending her. Like, are you serious? Like, they say we took it out of context, and even the writer said that. And I'm like, y'all... It's like we only took one excerpt out of the whole thing where she was commending her on her writing skills and all that stuff like that. I'm like, this bitch called her an angry black woman when she's not even that. She has not portrayed that in the media as far as we know. Anyway, y'all carry y'all ass. That's all I gotta say. Moving on to my next topic, because that's stupid. The writer should have freaking know better, and whoever the editor was, they should have edited that part out. If they, well, you know what? That brought more light to the New York Times, so people went out and bought the article and bought the paper just for that article. So, and I'm sure that gave them a lot of foot traffic to their website as well. So I guess the editor knew what they were doing when they left that in the article. It's fucked up, whatever. Fuck them. I'm gonna be saying that a lot in this video because the topics that I have, I will be saying that a lot. Anyway, this next topic, yeah, everybody has been talking about Adrien Peterson and this child abuse thing. I've seen the pictures, the marks, and all of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, this is what has calmed out of the situation. That little boy deserved a beating, but not to that extent. And let me rephrase beating, because some people think beating is too harsh, so I'm going to say spanking. And I feel weird even saying that because I never say that. That's whatever, young. Okay, I'll just say cut ass, because that's what I say too. Anyway. So the backstory on that whole thing was that the little boy, he was cursing out his teacher. He's 4 years old, and he cursing out his teacher. That kind of qualifies for a cut ass. Like, yeah, but not to that extent. I think he might have went a little overboard with the switch. Well, no. Because I got beaten with a switch when I was younger. I got beaten with a flimsy house shoe. What the fuck? Them shits. They are the worst things to get spanked with next to a belt. A wet belt. I got beaten with a wet belt before. And it wasn't from my family members. I got beaten with a belt. I got beaten with a lot of shit, I'm just going to say. Like anything that was in reach. And most of the times I didn't deserve it because my ass was being rude. I was a mischievous child. And I didn't get beaten from my parents. I got beaten from my sisters. Because there's like age gap between us. So they kind of like disciplined me more than my parents, but when I got it from my parents, I got it from my parents. Anyway, what really, I'm gonna go a little off topic with this one. I think this whole generation, well, not my generation, I'm 26, so I kind of fit into the 26 to 35, well, 25 to 35, well, duh. And I think, no, I'm going to say about from, let me start this over. From about 20 and under, them motherfuckers are rude, disgusting, and horrible. Like, these teenagers are so disgusting and so rude, and a lot of these little kids are so rude and so disgusting. Like, this is just the stuff that I see when I'm out around town or even back home in the Bahamas. Like, that generation is fucking rude, and we were never like that because we got reprimanded for rude behavior. And okay, I'm gonna give you a prime example. How I was raised, if I walked into a room and I didn't say good afternoon or good morning or hello, I would get in trouble. So as I grew older, I knew that every time I come in a room and there are people in there, I always have to speak or address whoever. This generation don't do that. Like, they walk in the room, sit down, like, okay, did we just fucking sleep together for you to not say anything? Like, okay, everything cool. What else? Also, when you open doors for people, like, they're just rude. They don't even say thank you. They just look at you like, how I was raised to open doors for the elderly and for any female. Really anybody who's in front of me or who has a handful of shit or whatever. Like, that's just how I was raised. And, like, also, my parents taught me how to, like, they told me to always, when I see an elder, always show them respect and always say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello, just to show that respect. Walking around town, I do not see that. Like, these kids are rude and they have no, like, I mean, I knew we used to cuss like a sailor, but we knew not to do it in front of people older than us. Like, we had that common sense factor that some way or another that it'll get back to our parents and we can get fucked for it. You know? Like, I don't know if y'all understand me. If y'all don't or do, just make y'all comments. But, like, I just think that these kids nowadays, they really, and I sound so old saying that, like, these kids nowadays are so rude and they deserve a cut ass. And, like, some parenting skills like that say, oh no, don't raise your voice, or don't, what's the other one? Or don't spank them, or anything like that. You want to talk to them calmly and rationally. Now, no, fuck that. Like, my children will know. I'm the adult, I'm the parent, you were the child. When you do something wrong, you get spanking and you get reprimanded. You ain't getting no light. Anyway, you ain't getting no light sentence from me. I'm sorry. You do some fucked up shit, you get fucked up. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just leave that alone because I getting pissed off because, like, they're running me hot because they have no manners. Like, and it's really kids growing, like, teaching these kids the same fucking shit ass ways that they have. Like, if you grew up with like, you ain't got no manners and you would teach a child not to respect anybody, like, oh, who fucking does that? How do you expect people to respect you when you don't respect others? Anyway, moving on from that. So, have y'all heard about, I'm sure y'all heard about the Danielle Watts, that gal who was into Django, who I don't even remember, to be honest. Like, her part, I've seen when I was watching TMZ the other day. I seen like the little clip that they had of her, but I barely remember that bitch opening the door. Anyway, um, so yeah, y'all know she was stopped by the police because someone called the cops on her and her boyfriend, saying that they were doing lewd acts in their car. Okay, so okay, she pulled a big scene, going on all the news talk shows and saying it was all racism and they got stopped because she was black and blah blah blah, and they thought she was a prostitute and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, something ain't right with that story. I said that from the jump. Something is not right with this story. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I love TMZ. I watch them every night. What time it is? Hold on. They come on in 10 minutes. I'm gonna hurry up this show. I'm gonna hurry up this video. um, damn paper. Okay. They always just give you like the lowdown shit where they find, and they just give it to you unfiltered. And like the workers that they have in there are hilarious. I follow them on Twitter and Instagram, and I even watch the show, and they are funny. But getting back to the story, she like I said, I thought something was fishy with that story from the jump. Anyway, so I waited out before I actually mentioned it to anything, like, well, actually doing this video, because I wanted to do it in my last video. But I say, you know what, let me hold on. Okay, so come to find out, this gal, she really, you know what, none of this shit would have came out if she just gave him her ID, show who the hell she was, and just say that that was her boyfriend. Like, you fucked yourself. Like, you really fucked yourself. You made yourself look like a dumbass on fucking international television, because I'm sure this story went overseas as well. Come on now. But anyway, so she went on all these news shows saying how it's racism and blah, 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 bullshit. Yeah, moving on to a couple days later. A few days ago, it came out that they found the car. They had like, TMZ found the video cameras, from the street cameras from above, showing them in the car fucking like door wide open and legs out and her holding on to the sunroof. And also it said that they said that he was beating her titties left and right as she was going up and down. And I'm like, oh my god, how the fuck do y'all know this? Anyway, that's what they said. Streetwalkers are saying. People who passed by and saw the shit said. I'm like, okay. I have many things. There's so much shit wrong with that. Anyway, have y'all seen the car? Like, the shit missing the whole back bumper. Like, you're a so-called actress, and her boyfriend, husband, is a so-called celebrity chef. Y'all don't think y'all could get the bumper on y'all car fixed? Moving on. Another thing, as many times as I fucked in the car, I've never done it in the daytime, and I wouldn't do that. Who in their right mind would do that? Seriously, why would you do that in the daytime? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like, in the daytime? Who does that? Who fucking does that? I can't get over that. Like, y'all was in the daytime, park on the side of the street, with the door wide, sprawled fucking open, nigga legs like just all out, and her boobies all out, and then her hands up, and like, really? And y'all expect the shit not to come out after y'all make such a big scene? Y'all know some TMZ is fine all the shit, so I don't. And people who say they don't like TMZ, y'all in denial, because even though they talk shit, they actually is back up everything, all the stories with they post. And when they make a retraction, they need to. So, fuck your faves. If they said something bad about them, I don't care. Because they even said something bad about my faves too. So, to be honest, they're just being real. Anyway, from this dumb bitch to the next crop of dumb bitches. Y'all watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? I don't even know why I'm giving time on the show. After Atlanta, I'm like, okay, I can't take it. I can, but I still got sucked into the fuck shit of the show. Um, well, that's it. I'm not gonna go through the whole cast because they get on my nerves already. And anyway, just okay. Let me just do a couple. um, y'all know the whole Tiara Marie and Ray J thing. Tiara Marie is fucking crazy. Like this bitch is crazy. Like something is wrong with her. Like you can see she has she's an attitude problem and she wanna be fighting everybody. She could soon come around, the right bitch, to knock her the fuck out and understand why she got dropped from Rock Nation for being fucking disgusting. Yes, we know that's the reason why you got that. You got dropped off from Def Jam. Don't do it. Talk about you freaking got swept up in the cleanup. Girl, bye. Ain't no one believe that. Seriously. And the fact that you still so hung over Ray J, who's freaking whatever. Also, one thing I want to know, why y'all saw that fucking dead squirrel she had on that skirt? Like, why would you wear that? Who think that's cute? Like, girl, I found a squirrel on the road. I could put this on my skirt. That could be so cute. I could look so fly. That's why I'm walking around with. Anyway, y'all, let me move on from that. I was about to say walk around with stank pussy, but then she had that whole incident with what the gal name Queenie. Oh no, that's her name. Ray J girlfriend, man. Whatever she named. I'm glad she was wrong for that though, and Tiara was right for trying to freaking punch her in her mouth. She showing all her the shit that was in her bag, all the Monostat 7 and the yeast infection stuff, and I'm like, why did you do that? I'm not a dude, but I know that I have two older sisters, and even from freaking 8th grade health class, we knew that you don't get, we know that you don't get yeast infections and stuff like that from sleeping around. Like, and you're a woman and you doing that, like, you made yourself look fucking stupid. And you deserve that cut ass. But Tiara still can get punched in the fucking mouth soon. Like, she need to come back to fucking reality. Anyway, Lil Fizz from B2K is on that show. I like him. He seems like a level-headed, somewhat dude. And his Moniece, baby mother, she fucking crazy. No, like, she's literally crazy. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. Like, she looks like she is about to fucking snap at any second. Not even any second, like the millisecond, like blink of an eye. She looked like she would trip out and head fucking twist around, like, like, what that movie was bad. Oh god, with the little girl, The Exorcist. Right. And start pewing out fucking pea soup and all that. Anyway, she looked like that type that would. She's crazy, and I don't even know why she's trying to fight his new girlfriend. Like, why are you freaking running hard at this gal when she being the mother that you supposed to be to your son? Like, you, anyway. She need to get her priorities together and freaking not try get her old dry weave comb every day. Because really, she look good enough for confessionals though, but she crazy. She fucking crazy. Hazel Lee, I don't know why I put her name down. I really ain't got nothing to say about her stupid ass. Like, yes, I do have something to say, actually. This gal was a fucking publicist. She was a well-known, well, not well-known, but she was doing well as a publicist, and you gave all that shit up to become a rapper? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why? You making money, and you making moves and all that stuff like that, and you do moving and shaking, and you got people, you got a bunch of celebrities under you. Why are you giving all of that up to become a rapper? And a whack rapper? Like, this shit was lame. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry. You get on my nerves, you can go. You sit in the corner and you can just go. You and dime out. Oh god, and this other gal. Oh lord. Missy or Misty. The gal who is very plastic. Her face is like that, and like she has no expression, And she talks like that, and you're, oh my god. And, like, she can't even move her face, and her jaw is so strong, and it's, like, very square and muscular and manly. And she talks like this, with her hands up like this, and this sedity bitch gets on my nerves. She gets on my fucking nerves. Like, she says she's mixed with Moroccan, Italian, giraffe, and blowfish. And her people's got money, and she running 3 strip clubs, and she's a fucking, I'm a boss. Okay. So why the fuck you fucking around with this nigga who's a pimp? Literally. And y'all need to watch Rock's video. She spilled the tea on him. I'm just saying. Anyway, you still fucking around with this good for nothing nigga who, I mean, yeah, he got money, but you got your own money. Why you still fucking around with this dude? You's a pretty girl. You have a nice body. I don't care if it's bought or not. Like, it looks good. You just fucking bougie though. You too sedity, and you think too highly of yourself, and you think your period is fucking Kool-Aid. Like, no, sweetie, no. That ain't cool. I ain't gonna lie. That is not cool at all. And what the other gal name? The the mistress or third person in her love triangle. Something with an M too. It sounds like Moniece, but it's like Montisha. Every YouTuber that I've watched that has reviewed the show cannot get this gal name right, and ain't nobody know what the hell it is. So someone please clarify that, or you know what? I'll just rewatch. I'm not rewatching that episode. I can't take it. I'll just wait to find out what the hell her name is. She's a pretty girl. That's about it. That's all I can say for her. Anyway, but y'all need to check out Malibu Dollface. His review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood was hilarious. That shit was so funny. Squeaky. Hey, Squeak. Her video was funny too. She's not reviewing the whole season, but she just gave her little input on this episode. That it was funny. Forest Rocks, that was funny too. She does the whole voices and all that stuff like that. Like, her reviews are always funny. Ashley Miller always gives a good review, and oh lord, the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. She does a review on the Love and Hip Hop too, and I'm not sure if Much Love from KY. I don't know if she's doing it, but she talked about it a couple of videos ago. So y'all check them out if y'all want to see Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reviews, because I ain't doing that shit. If I do talk about it, it'll be like a 2-second thing on whatever fuck shit that they did. Oh, I'll just leave that alone. Yeah, so actually moving on to some TV shows with sense. Gotham premiered on Monday. Let me tell y'all, that show is fucking good. I am happy I watched that instead of Love and Hip Hop. That show is really good. It comes on Mondays at 8 on Fox. And the whole premise is like, if y'all know the Batman story, is Batman as a kid, but it's not really focused on Bruce Wayne. It's focused on everybody else who's around him, like Commissioner Gordon, Catwoman, Poison Ivy. When she was younger, she was in the episode as well. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Okay. Who else was in the episode? Jada Pinkett Smith's character, Fish. I like her character. She is a fucking badass. Who else? Two-Face, Harvey Dent. He's in it. And it's a really good storyline. I don't want to give too much away. But y'all check that out, because it really gives the backstory to everything, and to how his parents were killed and all of that stuff like that. Red Band Society. That's another good show. That came on tonight. Today's Wednesday. Y'all probably get this video Thursday or Friday, whatever. Red Band Society. That started last week, and I really like that show. It's a show what occurs in the hospital. Octavia Spencer is in it, and it really focuses around these 6 kids. One is in a coma, and he's really the narrator of the whole show. He talks about everybody's situation, and he kind of appears to them when they go into their little comas or they're in surgery or whatever. But it's him, a girl who has a heart condition. I forget her name. You know what? I don't remember none of their names, but I'll just tell you what their problems is. A dude who has his leg cut off because he had cancer. Another dude who's about to have his leg cut off. Those two, they connect. A girl who is anorexic. A guy who has Lord, what is that breathing disorder? Not asthma. The something in your lungs. I can't remember, but it's a black dude, and I know it's him. He was the guy who was on X Factor a couple seasons ago. The young black kid who used to rap with the big glasses. I can't remember his name for shit, but he's on that show, and he's doing a good job. And yeah, I think 6, right? Yes, that's the 6 of them. Yeah. So anyway, it focuses around them and their struggles in the hospital, and it actually got me kind of choked up last week on the first episode, and tonight's episode was pretty good too. What else started this week? Person of Interest was last night. That was good. The Good Wife was on Sunday, and that was awesome. I don't know if that was I really enjoyed that episode. And Taye Diggs is coming on as a recurring character next week. Madam President, it looks like that first episode actually looks like it's going to be. It was interesting. I'm going to see how the show plays out. I always give TV shows like 3 episodes to see if I like them or not. So far, I like that episode, and I like Red Band Society, of course, and I like Gotham, of course. Tonight is Wednesday. Nothing premiered tonight that I watch. Tomorrow night is Thursday, and we all know the whole scandal and How Do I Get Away with Murder comes on tomorrow night, which I am totally looking forward to. Big Brother also finished tonight. I'm kind of disappointed. Well, I'm not disappointed. It was just anticlimactic because everybody already knew who's gonna win. They didn't really spill no secrets and nothing like that. Like at one point, Julie was talking about the cast members who got sent home early, who didn't get sent to the jury house. I don't know if y'all know the premise of Big Brother, but it's about 20 people who get put in the house for the summer, and they do a bunch of different challenges to win $500,000. And the runner-up gets $250,000, $250,000. I can't remember, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, they compete to do that. So where was I? I was saying that at one point Julie said that the cast members who didn't get put into the jury house, and the jury house is always like 9 people who get picked. Well, not picked, but 9 members who got eliminated, and they get put into the jury house to decide who's going to be the winner. Hold on one second. Oh, I had to change it to TMZ. By the way, did y'all hear that Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa is getting divorced? I'm really shocked about that. I did not expect that. I really thought that they were a happy couple and they were all lovey-dovey and all that shit like that. Okay, yeah. Yeah. What did I talk about Big Brother? Yeah, like I was saying, they were about to say, like, the house guests who watched the season, like, who've seen the show, they, because ones who are in the jury house, they don't get to see the show. They're still isolated from civilization. But the ones who got eliminated before that, I think the 7th person who gets eliminated is the first one to go to the jury house. And I think from 7 to 15 or 16. So it's like 9 people in the jury house. I failed math, so y'all do the math, I don't care. It's I'm listening to the TV2 to see what they talk about on TMZ. She didn't say, like, the jury, like I was saying, the jury members didn't say what the fuck was going on, because I thought they were going to spill tea and tell the cast members who watched the season didn't tell the jury members what the hell went on behind their backs. I thought that was kind of fucked up, and it's like, you know what, I'm done with this show. I'm still going to watch it next year, but that pissed me off. And everybody knew Derek was going to win. Everybody knew that. He's the only one who hasn't been put up on the block the whole season. Like, everybody knew that. Moving on. What else? Yeah, I don't know what else. I already talked through all my shows. I went through my list already. I don't know if anything's going to come to mind right this second. Nope. Okay, so y'all have a great day. I'm going to go finish watch TMZ. Y'all have a great night. And yeah, y'all have a great night.